Yeah, you can actually see Bard rotated for the top scuttle. But now they're... Wait, what? Okay, NA macro is kind of interesting. Bard rotates topside to look for the gank on Ziggs, but I thought he was rotating topside for the scuttle, which is honestly something that they did in Korea. Like sometimes supports, if they're like Bard, like, you know, super rotate heavy supports, they'll like rotate for scuttles. Pretty OP. So put the enemy jung behind, especially since I'm like a solo carry jung. But... And they just decided not to go for the scuttle. They got my control with bot side though. Weird. Okay. I'm just gonna keep farming my own camps. Farming my own camps is like not a bad idea because the more I'm just prioritizing farming my camps, if you guys don't know this, every time you kill your camps it like levels them up. There's a lot of minor synergies in this build, and I'll try to explain them to you guys. So for one, you are getting a lot of damage from oh Hilgi, thanks to Elements, from the Overlords and the Retribution passive. And with more damage equals more sustain. And you sustain based off abilities. So something like Axiom Arcanus that gives you ult haste and also sustain, gives you damage as well. And you sustain based off that bonus damage you're getting too. It's quite nice. Ow. That was weird. I didn't like immediately go in my E there. Or go in the portal with my E there. Bard portal is kind of awkward whenever you use your E. Hey, Lost Saga, thanks for resub as well. Hey, thank you.
Hey.
Hey. How's it going? Alright, here's another thing. If you're playing Red Kayn, I think every Kayn main should know this. So, if this is your first time watching, hopefully you will learn. You should always put 3Q max your W on Red Kayn. And I mean always. And I mean under no exception do you do something different, okay? Under no exception. You will always 3Q and max your W. And because I'm streaming right now, I'll ask someone in my chat if you want to explain why. Because I know there's a couple big brainers in my chat. By the way, we only need 2 of the grubs. Only 2 is necessary for the play. But because I might upload this to YouTube, I'll explain it here. So when you're playing Red Kayn, his kit works differently than Blue Kayn and Base Kayn, right? They're all different champs with the same abilities, right? But Red Kayn's Q is based off percent HP damage. So leveling it doesn't give you bonus damage. It actually works the same thing with your ult, but your ult is important, so we do level that up. But your Q, 3 is enough. You don't need more than 3. Your W is going to be more impactful because it's not only your CC, but you also get more damage because that actually does get bonus damage when you put points into that, as opposed to your